found love online.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Got a surprise guest coming in soon, Eliza. A fashion expert.
Oh, really?
And his name is Ruud.
Ruud?
Ruud from the Netherlands.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Yes.
OK. Now you want to create a good first impression when dating online. So one of the most important parts is your profile page, as that's the place where people spot you first by your photo and write-up. Emma is from olderdatingonline.com, and she tells us how to get ahead.
I'd say it's very important to have a good profile on the site, as this is your chance to introduce yourself to other members before you even speak to them. So your profile is the first thing people are going to be looking at before they decide to message you. So if your profile doesn't show you in a positive light, people are more likely to just pass you by.
OK, so what sort of things make a good profile?
Well, a few tips I would give for making a good profile. I think it's important to keep it simple, as no one will bother to read a really long, detailed paragraph. You also don't want to give too much away, so the idea is to leave them wanting more and intrigue someone enough to make them want to message you and find out more. All you need to do really is write a little about yourself. So, are you single, divorced, widowed? What do you do for a living? What do you like to do in your spare time? And then it's also good to let others know what it is you're looking for on the site. So identify whether you want to meet people within a particular age range or with certain habits like non-smoking, for example. And I would say a touch of humour in a profile always goes a long way.
OK, right, OK. And the photo, is that's got to be important as well, because if you're looking around and you can't see the person, then that's going to put people at a disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think that a photo on your profile is equally, if not more important than writing something about yourself. So people are a lot less likely to chat to someone online if they can't see what they look like. So the photo is probably the first thing people are going to look at when looking for a date online, and people tend to know instinctively if they find that person attractive from their photos. So it's very important, yeah.
OK, and how honest should you be with both? Because in a way you're trying to sell yourself to try and attract people, but should you be totally honest with the photo? It's got to be a recent photo and it's got to be a genuine, honest write-up.
Yeah, I think you should be very honest with both of them. The truth will always come out in the end. So starting an online relationship where you haven't been totally honest with each other won't bode very well for a long-term relationship. I think by all means, use a photograph of yourself where you're looking your absolute best, but there's a difference between this and using a photograph of a model. And
you're working in the customer care team for olderdatingonline.com. What are the sort of stats on all this? If somebody's got a photo and good profile, what are the stats? How more likely are they to meet somebody and have a date? Your chances of meeting someone online are probably 100 times better if you've written something about yourself and have a few good photos. And this is definitely true of the members who send in their success stories to the office.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
That was Emma from Older Dating Online. Now, our surprise guest has arrived. We're joined in the studio by Ruud.